outside the window.
Fingers through my hair, no, I get a little scared, cause you know you're my type.
Please, this ain't even Jessie. She ain't got a thing on me.
Wait, I'm so short with the freak. You think that lighting's okay? I think it's fine. It gives off, we're about to talk
like
shit
edgy.
about people.
Oh, that too.
Actually, we're not, because we don't bully.
Be for real.
No bullying or harassing on this page, guys. Anyway.
On this page.
Hi guys, my name is Asia. Welcome to or back to my channel.
Sorry, eh?
Yeah, welcome to or back to my channel. This video is gonna be like my first video back to YouTube since like July. Probably even, maybe even later than July, honestly. Hush, hush. Thank you. We're gonna be talking about the past semester, how college has been. And it's just basically gonna be like my new fresh start to YouTube and to the world in general, and life, and relationships, and friendships, and yeah. The other person in this vlog is Ali. Ali is my ESA, who's my baby. He's my child.
My nephew.
And I love him so much. So he's gonna be in and out of this vlog. He's currently crying to get out of the window, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm 18. I go to Oglethorpe University.
I'm 18. I go to Georgia State University.
This is Nevi, by the way, my best friend.
Hey, y'all.
Who we've grown up together.
We're in pre-K.
Yeah, she's been in other vlogs, but like this is gonna be like the new YouTube channel. I'm not deleting the other ones though, so still go check those out. Yeah. So where to start? Where to begin? How has college been treating you, bestie?
You know, college was good. It definitely was a change, like a big change from high school. I really wasn't ready for like the freedom, because the one thing that I learned about college is like they give you the material, but you have to teach it to yourself. Like they're not going in depth about every single thing, and on the test it's going to be in depth on every single thing. So it's like you have to know what you're talking about. You have to study. And that was one thing that I struggled with this semester. I was just like, oh, I'm free. I'm gonna go and take a nap. Maybe watch some TikTok. Oh, we have a test on Friday.
Later.
I'll study later. And never study.
Not never.
Never. Wait, what am I saying? And never comes. Later never comes.
Oh, never. Okay, I got what you're saying.
Yeah.
There's like a comma in there.
Yeah, like never comma, never comes.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so for me, later never comes?
Yeah, later comma never comes.
Pardon me.
Be so...
Ow! Anyway, I was gonna say that I definitely agree with what you're saying, but like for me, I did dual enrollment throughout high school, like my last 2 years of high school. So I was used to the whole like, you don't have a set schedule, you basically got to teach yourself. And I went to a Montessori school, so we had to teach ourselves there too. But like, I still think the hardest part, it definitely, not even hard, just like the most like change was the freedom. Like, we'd be out until 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes, and now I'm back home and they're like, oh, you need to be home by this time, and I'm like, huh?
What do you mean?
Why?
For what?
We haven't been doing that.
What are we doing now? I'm confused.
That's like 3 months. I've just been doing whatever I want, man.
And like, it's weird because I don't live on campus, but I have like, well, had band practice until like 7 o'clock, so I'd be getting home at like 8, maybe 9. And some of my friends would like invite me to things, so I'd have to drive back. Excuse me. The latest thing I just went to, my friends invited me to something that started at 11:30 p.m. We're not gonna get into that story, but it didn't go too well. But all that to say, it's very different than high school, because you don't have class like every day,
Every time.
8 to 3.
Exact. Yeah, every day is a different class.
Like, you don't have to necessarily go to sleep every day at the same time.
You have to wake up every day at the same time,
Yeah.
that was the hardest part right there.
No,
Because
really.
some days I'd be like, okay, I gotta wake up at like 10:30. The next day I wouldn't have to wake up till 12. I'd be like, well,
But like, I'm already up, so what's going on here?
it just, I don't know.
And
College,
like, this semester I had classes on Monday,
Monday.
on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
We love Monday classes.
No, literally. And I didn't have class on I didn't have class on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I would like sleep in, but I'd wake up super early since I had to drive and like I was already ready. So like I'd be up at 8 a.m. every day. And it was just sucky.
In terms of like grades this semester, like I had 4 classes. I'm a film major, by the way, currently a film major, trying to change that to creative writing, but we'll see what happens. But I had theater and culture, which is a core class, so we have to take it. I had narratives of the self, also a core class, had to take that. And then I had 2 film classes. One of those film classes, the teacher that we had, love her as a person, but Jesus, did she grade hard, like hard. It was the first class I didn't get like either an 89 in or an A. I was very hurt. My heart hurt. And it's really just because I procrastinated, and I procrastinate a lot. But for her class, like, you can't procrastinate. And I didn't realize that until it was too late to like, let me try and get my grade up.
Hey, bestie.
Yeah, all that matters is I passed. Did I pass a single test in that class? No. But did I pass the class?
Yeah.
I ate it up. I did.
Me, on the other hand, I had 2, okay, overall, I had 5 classes, I think. 4, like, core classes, and then I had, like, new student orientation.
Oh, not new student orientation.
Yeah, it was ghetto.
Oh, they tried to put me in that. I said no.
I was like, child, this is ghetto. But anywho, I had American government and statistics this semester, and I'm pretty sure I finished both of the classes with a D. So it's still technically passing, but it's just not like where I want it to be.
What else? Dorm life. Dorm.
Oh, this is you.
Life. Dorm life. Dorm life. Dorm life. Where to even start, man? So I'm at Oglethorpe is notorious for giving out scholarships. Like,
can we just pause the video for a sec?
Her little boy toy, guys. So Oglethorpe is notorious for giving out scholarships. So I'm on a scholarship. Most of my friends are on scholarship there. And
be for real.
So dorm, you hear dorm and you hear, oh, like, wait, where am I going with this? You expect living on campus to be great, especially when you go to a school, a private school, where they're like trying to flash around everything. So they're like, this is gonna be great, this is gonna be great. The food is trash. First of all, let's start there. I've gotten sick from food poisoning, whatever you want to call it, multiple times.
Yeah.
Multiple times at that cafe. They freaking turned my car off. Not my car.
Now they turned my car off.
My student ID.
They turned my car off, and
they what's it called?
Please.
What's it called when like they disabled my student ID because I didn't go. They disabled my student ID because I wasn't eating at the cafeteria so much. Like, so the food is just terrible. The first time like that food actually messed me up was I had their spaghetti, puked it all up. Like, okay, that's TMI, but
we didn't
just don't eat at the Oglethorpe cafeteria. And then it's not even 24 hours. It closes at 8:30. So like if you're hungry at 10, let's say you take a nap and you don't wake up until 10 o'clock and you're like, dang, I'm hungry. Oh, you missed dinner. Suck it up.
Eat.
It's And then dorm life. So you have a variety of dorms. You have Trayer, which is like a motel. Literally like a motel. All it's missing is the pool. That's it. And then you have Dempsey. Dempsey's pretty nice. I would explain it like a psych ward. We've all called it that. It looks like a psych ward inside. You have Goodman. I've never actually been inside. No, I went in Goodman one time. I don't really remember. It's fine. Job is the nicest one. Job is the most expensive. Job is where I spend all of my time. I spend all the time in Job.
Wait, which one do you stay in?
I stay in Schmidt, guys. Schmidt is shit. Schmidt is shit. Like, they did us dirty with Schmidt. They didn't even renovate it. You have floors coming up in the showers. There's mold on the floors. The air conditioner don't be working. Like, water drips down from the ceilings randomly. I wake up to like a puddle of this brown water on the ground and I'm like, what? Where did this come from? Like,
that's disgusting.
Ollie hates the dorm. He despises the dorm. He refused to go inside. Like, that's how bad it is. He's like, who, me?
said hello.
So
back to the
yeah,
other side.
it's really bad, especially if you don't have a car on my campus, because it's okay. I didn't have my car this semester on campus, so
Tell them what. No, I'm just kidding.
So yeah. Shh, shh, shh. I have the editing power here. I can just cut it out. Living on dorm, I definitely recommend it because like the freedom is just grand. The freedom is. I'll just like cut you out, like. But I definitely recommend housing on campus. It's just be prepared for a lot of hardships throughout the semester.
The only reason that I wouldn't stay on dorm, okay, I mean that I would on dorm, on individual dorm. No, like the only reason that I was scared to stay in the dorms is because Georgia State is very different. Like it's not necessarily a campus; it's like city. So I have to walk literally
outside my door.
like, and there's been, well, one, it's like so many streets to get to where you're supposed to go. Like it's separated from the actual class buildings. Like it's very scary, and Atlanta has a very large homeless problem, and there have been many reports of many things going on by the dorms, and it's very scary. Never go outside alone at night.
Every campus. Don't do that on my campus either. They leave the gate open.
Like even though you may think, oh, I'm safe, I'm just gonna walk across the street.
No, you're not.
That'll be the one time you get snatched up. That'll be the one time someone does something to you and you can't do anything, you know? So just don't risk it. Don't ever put yourself in that situation, even if it's just across the street or whatever. Especially at nighttime, because, you know, that's when the crazy people be out.
That's when they really come.
So,
but I mean, like, I don't know. Overall, like, the semester is really great. There's a few things I regret because we all have regrets, okay? You know? Some things I wish I could take back, but that's fine. That's fine. We definitely had a lot of adventures. Like, we would throw these small little get-togethers in the dorms. We would, they had, like, okay, the party, let's talk about the party scene.
okay.
On Oglethorpe and Georgia State.
Okay.
The party scene at Oglethorpe is trash. Only time you're really gonna have fun if you're trying to throw a party is if it's like a small thing with like your close friends. So 10 people in a dorm. Right. Playing music, doing college kid things.
Slay.
We're not gonna go in depth.
Y'all know this. In depth.
In depths. In depth. 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 We're not gonna go in depth. And then like the fraternities, sororities,
both,
whatever, those people, their parties are also kind of, I've never actually been to one because I haven't been to one at my school because they also have a cutoff. I'd say my party scene from this semester was definitely little get-togethers with friends, and like I went to like maybe 3 parties in a dorm that were like a lot of people. They were fun. I think I'm just not like a big party person though, honestly. Me either. Cause I literally got invited to like 3, cause it's nighttime. I got invited to like 3 parties for Halloween, and one of them was thrown by a fraternity that was like known for like, whoa, that was a lot of words at one time. What? That was known for like sexual assaults and like all the things that you don't want to go to, you know. So I didn't go to that one. There was another one, I didn't go to that one either. Then the third one, it was on a Saturday and it was like late and it was fun, it was cool, we went there. Everyone was like already, you know, drunk, stumbling, whatever. So we get in there and we're all like sitting in a little corner and we're like, fun. And then literally the lights come on. We look. Oh, it's the Halloween one? We look toward the middle of the room where like the big circle is. Literally everyone in that room started like speeding to the door. We were like, oh heck no. So me and my friends, we burst out that door. Everyone's like this, trying to walk out that door, like literally so close together. And I was like, OMG. And then we found out later that the event. Found out what happened? Yeah. What happened? There were gunshots. I knew it. No, because okay, when you're finished with your side, I gotta tell the outside part. Okay.
because we left because later I found out that there were gunshots and, you know, the police showed up. They were called, obviously, because, you know, the gunshots.
10 people died in the Bronx last night due to a fire that killed 10 people in the Bronx last night during a fire.
Fire officials say all 10 people died due to the fire, which was too hot for their bodies.
Okay, so this party, it was on Halloween, not Halloween night, but like close to Halloween. And so me and my friends,
2 days before or something.
Yeah, me and my friends were out also trying to find parties to go to because, like I said, Oglethorpe and the party seemed just not compatible. So we're driving around, like we hit up one place, they're like, oh, you're not 21. We're like, bro, not all of us could sneak in there. And so then I call Nevi, I'm like, what party are y'all going to? We'll meet y'all up there. So we go there and we get there, we're parking, we walk over, and as we're walking, my friend's like, this feels a little off, like I don't know. And then we hear this loud pop, and I'm like, I swear to God that was a gunshot. They're all like, no, it probably was a gunshot. But then a lot of people aren't leaving. They're like, maybe it was just a firework, whatever. And then this guy walks out and he's like, he's talking about like, if y'all really want to go in there, or like this party's about to pop off or whatever. And we were like, that's a little sus.
No.
And then we're like, so we're still standing there trying to decide if we're gonna go in or if we're gonna leave. And this other guy walks up. He looks me and my friends dead in our eyes. He's like, y'all need to get out of here right now. We're like, you don't need to tell us twice.
Okay.
Thank you.
We're gonna go.
We start walking back to the car. And then as we're driving away, I'm like calling Nevi. I'm like, hey.
So we're gonna leave, actually.
Y'all be safe.
And bro, it was so messed up because like literally as soon as they got there, they had to leave.
Yeah,
and as soon as I was like
over there,
headed out the door, they were already gone. So we didn't even get to see each other that night. It was really depressing, honestly.
Yeah, so that's the party scene. I don't know, we've had a lot of, like, I'll throw some pictures in here or something, but we had a lot of fun this semester. Like, overall, there were definitely some. Don't trust everybody on campus, guys. Don't trust anybody who gives you attention. Don't, like, not anybody, but everybody. Like,
don't trust everybody.
Be selective. Be very selective in who you put your trust in and who you spend your time with. Stupid how you figure.
He gon' get my teeth look so white right now.
I know, right? It's so lighting.
Okay.
Hey guys, we're back. We had to get a little change of scenery because it's getting dark outside and the lighting was not lightening. It wasn't lightening. I warmed up the rest of my Zaxby's from earlier.
That looks good.
And Nevi has Funyuns.
And the Gatorade. Or Powerade, whatever. Same thing.
I really don't remember what we were talking about. Oh. We were talking about people at college.
I would say definitely take your time, but I mean, college is definitely about having fun, but college is like what was I gonna say? Like the most I don't know, like the potential place you could find, you know, your husband, wife, they, them. Hello. Anyway, so I would say, like, don't necessarily not try, but don't fall too hard and then end up getting hurt afterwards.
Don't fall too hard too fast. Definitely put your effort in. Like, don't be afraid to get close to somebody, but at the same time, watch your back. Because your degree is going to be there forever. Regardless. That person may not. So have fun, meet new people, get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone, get out of your comfort zone. Do things that scare you. Go to parties even if you're not a party person. At least try one. Maybe two, because the first one sometimes can fail. Try at least 2 parties. Yeah. I'm not condoning. Is that the word?
Condoning?
Yeah, that's the word. I'm not condoning drinking underage, but if you're going to, do it with people you trust. Do it with people you know will look out for your best interests, who won't leave you somewhere by yourself. Always travel in at least pairs, if not groups, pairs. Have somebody there with you who you know will take care of you if something happens.
Also, this is just for me since I don't drink. If you're gonna drink or smoke or whatever, and you're gonna be under the influence at some point, don't do it in like a party setting. do it when it's like your close friends. It's like, oh, chill night, I want to try for the first time. So that you, one, that you know like your tolerance if you're trying to get like drunk or whatever, or high, whatever. Or two, you know how you're gonna react, so that in a party setting, you know, oh, I'm kind of feeling it, I should stop, or oh, I'm getting too far, let me not, you know.
I was gonna say we're literally like the opposite. She starts a relationship, I'm ending one.
I don't think we've ever been like talking to someone at the same time.
I feel like that's a good thing though, because like the other person gets information or gets advice from the one going through the relationship at the moment, and then takes that advice into the next relationship. And when that doesn't work, they have more advice to give to them.
Bro, it's gonna be crazy when we're like married at the same time.
I know, we're gonna be like, nephew, this.
Oh my god. Be like, bro, don't do this. Be like, oh, I did that yesterday.
Hey man.
Okay, two things. First, we have very different tastes in like men.
Extremely different.
Her taste is very different than mine. Like, even though we may find like a
Certain
mutual
people.
attraction to some people, but our attraction is very
I also think it's because I don't really have a type.
honestly,
Which is a problem. I need to get a type. I need to figure that out. But
honestly, I don't think so. I think it leaves all your options open.
That's
Now
true.
me, I don't think I have a type, but I
you have a type.
I usually go for the white men. Now, I don't like to admit it, but white men just pull me in, okay? They just do it for me. Myself looking that skinny.
If your friends, if you have one friend, they're like, I don't like him. But then you have a lot of other friends who are like, no, I think he's good for you. Don't listen to that one friend. But if all of your friends are saying, I mean, I don't know, he's like, I don't really like him. I don't really think he's good for you. Like, I just wouldn't see y'all together. Listen to them. Listen to
She's
them.
talking about her now.
Listen to them.
Stuff, and it's
My
like,
favorite one. I can fix him. No, you can't. No, you can't.
it never works. It doesn't
Can't
work.
fix them. You can't fix them unless they want to change. And half the time they don't want to change. So.
You sniff at the same time as me. Stop doing stuff like that. You're weird.
We're the same person.
Invited Georgia State County Bandits. Oh, anywho. What the freak are you doing?
I'm gonna have such a hard time editing this. What can and cannot actually be put on the internet. Oh, that's something else. This is like totally going off of what we were just talking about, but if before you head into college for your first year, if you're thinking about taking a gap year and you really want to do it, do it. Do it. Take the time. Learn who you are. Like, take time to yourself. Experience the world outside of school. If that's, no, I'm saying, like, if that's something you're really considering doing, and then, like, you get offered a scholarship or your family's pressuring you into it, don't go to school if you're not ready.
Yeah.
Because college will always be there. Like, if you need a year off, take a year off.
Take a year out.
Take that year off, because in the long run, it'll be better for you.
But with that, make sure you have a plan in mind.
Facts.
Because if you take your gap year and don't think about the after, like, are you going back to school? What's your plan after the gap year? Are you working? Like, if you don't have that plan, you're never gonna. You're gonna lose all the motivation to want to do anything else. You know.
And like, I mean, of course, plans change, but still
fact.
have a plan. Have something that you're working toward.
Okay, this is a very important thing. Save money.
Save money. Broke college kid is not a joke.
It's not fun either.
Not a joke. I'd be crying over money now.
Yeah. You gotta think about the purchases, bro.
Like,
Save your money, get on a system. If you have a job, save like 30% of your check or something.
cause you never know. Especially like at my school, a lot of people have animals on campus, and I know it's so much harder when it's not just you have to take care of, and you gotta save money for you and your animal. Like I'll be like, I want food, but Ollie has to eat.
Yeah.
So let me buy Ollie's food, and I'll force myself to eat the cafeteria food. Like, you're gonna have to make sacrifices. No, last thing, just mental health. Mental health. One of the biggest things you need to take care of when you're on campus. Because like the partying, the drinking, the drugs, the weed, all of it. I mean, weed is a drug, but like, you know what I'm saying. Like that's usually the main drug. it can just get a lot, and it's everywhere. No matter
True.
how small your campus is, no matter how big it is, you can find
Something.
you can find something. Yeah, you find the right person, they got you.
And I have like 2 things on mental health. One, find a support group like immediately. And the second thing is never take on more than you can handle. Because if you put all those assignments into one day, and if you put all those, you know, everything into one time, and you expect yourself to finish it, and then when it comes time, you're like, oh crap, I'm stressed, I'm gonna cry, I don't wanna do this anymore, I'm gonna drop out, then you know it's way too much, and you're gonna be way more stressed than you need to be. That also ties into time management, but you know, that's all the same thing.
That time management will come eventually.
Time management will be there eventually.
Take mental health days. Yes, they take attendance in college, but if you need a mental health day, take a mental health day, and actually take it for yourself. Don't take it just to like go party or something. Ask for help. Ask for help,
Yeah.
whether it be tutoring or whether you're like feeling super depressed and down and you need actual professional help. Ask for it. Please ask for it.
But also, don't skip too much class.
Don't be me. There have been times where I've been like, dang, why did I even come here? Like,
This
oh,
sucks.
but they'll pass. They'll pass, guys. Stick it out.
You can do it. You can do it.
Yeah, that's it. That was our little Q&A. That was my little reintroduction to YouTube. Next semester, I'll actually have more vlogs for college, like college vlogs, now that certain people are out of my life and I have certain new people back in my life and I'm getting my shit back together. So, like I said, I don't know if I said this earlier, but I've been saying this. My life is falling apart, but in the best way possible. And we're gonna build it up the right way. But be safe, be healthy, stay healthy. Ali says goodbye as well. He's seen a lot. He's been through a lot over this past semester. He's been everywhere.
Seen it all.
I wish
Literally.
he could talk. Actually, no, I'm glad you don't talk. You know too many things.
You'd be like, y'all, guess what Asia did last night?
Like, Ollie, shut your mouth.
Ollie, no. They were supposed to know about that.
No, but he's my little baby. But yeah, you will be seeing us again. Well, me again, because it is my channel. But you'll definitely be seeing us again. She's going to be making the most guest appearances, so.
Slay.
Bye.
Purr.